You need more dairy in your diet, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it in my first episode of, what was I gonna call it again? Some overall dang good cooking, and yes, I'm wearing overalls because I wanted to be punny. So this episode, I wanted to really emphasize how to put some dairy in your diet. And I'm always asked by people who are wondering, like, why would I want to drink milk? It's bad for me, because that is out there a lot, and it's not true. There's a lot of people out there that say they can't drink milk because they can't digest it properly. That's me. I actually am one of those lactose intolerant people. But, just kidding if you are. But there are ways around that for you to still be able to enjoy all the wonders that real dairy brings you. For example, I'll be right back. Since I can't drink regular milk, well I can, but my body doesn't love it, I get this, what's it called? Fairlife. It has ultra filtered milk, it's lactose free, so that's the key right there. I can't digest the lactose that great, even though I really don't care, I'll still drink regular milk and just suffer through it, but if I don't want to suffer through it, I just get this, which tastes just like milk. I get the like 2% or fat-free, whatever it is. I think they have a whole milk version too, so if that's something you're interested in. Also, there's this great new science out there, A2 milk. Have you ever heard of it? I don't know the exact science about it. If you do and you have a farm that does A2 milk, please educate me in the comments. But I also know that there's certain cows that can produce milk that doesn't bother those lactose intolerant people. In my key overalls in my kitchen, let me show you a little what I'm wearing here. Yep, you can see a little logo on there. Of course, I'm wearing my favorite key overalls. If you guys want some, they're on the website. I really recommend them. They are perfect for working. And when you worked all day and you come home and you just take them off and fresh and clean underneath, unless you work in a dairy barn, that usually doesn't happen. Today, I'm gonna show you what we're making, and it is something I think you all are gonna like. If you like pizza, you're gonna like this. Even though it's not pizza, it's a calzone. So, I'm gonna show you my grocery haul. Today I went to Publix. In New York, no such thing as Publix. Down here, Publix, Kroger, they're everywhere. So today we're making a good old calzone. I actually found my idea. If you guys want, it's kind of sad. First of all, let me go into a little rant. If you look up recipes with dairy on Google, there will literally be, the first ones coming up are dairy-free recipes. No. Why? Because those vegans out there probably pay to get to the top of the page, but whatever. If you guys want dairy products in your cooking, which I know you do because you're awesome. For example, I actually will be interning there soon. It's called the Dairy Alliance, and on their website they actually have all these different recipes that include dairy. So if you guys are interested in having dairy and you want to find some good recipes, you can come to me and I'll give you some good websites. Today, I just felt like getting a bunch of dairy stuff, even though I'm not going to use this in my calzone obviously, but I just felt like getting it because I was feeling dairy obsessed. This is the Publix brand of chocolate milk. Really good. Now for a little cheese dilemma. In the South and pretty much anywhere but New York, isn't that weird? You can get this stuff, Tillamook. I got the Colby Jacks, I've never tried it. And Tillamook, we actually know a Tillamook farmer, TDF Honest Farming, you've probably heard of him, Derek Josie, and all of his cow's milk goes towards this cheese. So I have to try this. I will do a little taste testing. And of course, everybody's favorite, Cabot. Like those bloggers. Cabot. Our cow's milk goes to Cabot, which is really cool. My cow's milk. My favorite cow, Raina, her milk could be in this. So yeah, I got the Vermont Extra Sharp. We get this stuff for free. I should have my mom ship it down to me because, yeah, it's good stuff. If you haven't had it, Please do. Support your dairy farmers. And if you are a dairy farmer, where does your milk go? I'm gonna be making homemade dough. It's only my second time making homemade dough. Last time it kind of came out a little flavorless, so I'm gonna add some more stuff to it. I got a big bag of mozzarella cheese. Then I got these, don't butcher it, San Marzano style tomatoes. I got the garlic, olive oil, and basil kind. I don't know, just a little more flavorful. And they're just like whole tomatoes. I'm gonna be crushing them up. And yeah, I wanted to try these. Locally made in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's called Scofflaw. Probably butchered that too, brewing company. And they're hard seltzers. And the flavors are really interesting. We got black cherry, Tahitian lime, tropical pog. What the heck is pog? I don't know. And my favorite one I'm really excited to try is the Georgia peach. Wow, interesting. Yep. That is, sorry, I hate when people go after they drink something, but I keep doing it. That's good. Probably the best seltzer I've ever had. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the dough first. My least favorite part, because it's a struggle. So I just bought these like pre-packaged yeast package, active yeast. Works great. So you just pour it in there, and then you pour half a cup of lukewarm water in. Lukewarm, whoever Luke is. He's pretty famous. And I'm just gonna mixy. I think I'll just stir gently, but I don't know. So that's what it's gonna look like at first. Kind of gross, right? Like some mastitis milk. A little mastitis juice right there, yeah? No? Okay. You're gonna leave that there for 5 minutes. It's gonna get a little foamy, and that's when you know you're ready to go to the next step. Also, all you men out there, yesterday Dustin came home and he said his customer gave him a tip and told him to go get beer. And look what he got and said, yeah, he's the best. So if you want to make your woman happy, do it that way. I mean, not all girls like flowers. Get her whatever she likes. If she likes dogs or, if she likes cows, like me, bring her home a cow. Simple. She'll love you forever. While we're waiting for that yeast to do its thing, I'm gonna try this whole cheese thing. And a little slicey slice. I'm gonna base them today off of like consistency. Okay? So. Okay, I already know this is where this is gonna go. That was really good though. Good job, TDF. Knocks it out of the park though. Cabot. Maybe that's like sharp better. Honestly, that's kind of like a different sharp though. Usually I get like the seriously sharp. And this is just the extra sharp. But either or, go try these cheeses. You're supporting a dairy farmer in the process, and who doesn't like cheese? So yeah, we got no action with the yeast. That's probably an issue. This happened last time, and it was because, I'm pretty sure it was because I used like the perfect temperature water, and I had to start over. So I want to start over. All right, well, my yeast is kind of giving me a lot of issues, but I'm just gonna go for it, 'cause that's how I am. So the next part of the recipe, we have to make the flour part, and we're gonna add it to the yeast mixture. So first I'm gonna start with a half cup of water. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using olive oil. 2 tablespoons of honey. Estimate 1, 2. So no air conditioning there. So then we just gotta put like a quarter. I'm just gonna put some salt in there. I'm not gonna measure it. So you can see like my dough, or that's not my dough yet. I still have to add to that. Looks kind of like flaky. Just gonna add it in and hope for the best. This thing, I feel like I'm really doing this wrong. And fun fact about me, I used to work at a pizza sub shop, so I am pretty professional. Just kidding. I mean, I did work at a pizza sub shop, but I was not professional one bit. I really want to tell you guys a story, but I probably would get like the health department call on me or something. But it's whatever. I'll just tell you guys. So my cousin ordered like a Reuben, and he's like a long lost cousin. So like, it's not like, oh, it's just my cousin. No, I barely know him. And he ordered Reuben, and I was like, it was lunch rush, and I was so scared. And I accidentally dropped the Reuben on the floor, and I was like, oh my God, it's just my cousin. So I just put it back in the tray. And yeah, so he ate a Reuben off the floor, but like, do you guys don't know the name of the restaurant? It's actually closed down now. So we don't need to talk about that. But you guys know a secret about me. I'm never working in a sub shop again. And just because I'm a dairy lover and I want to share this with you guys, a lot of people come to me and they say, well, I want almond milk because it's low in calorie and it's way better for me. I'm like, that's hilarious. Not true. That is the reason a lot of people choose almond milk though, because they think it's healthier. That's what they're told at least. But let me tell you, this bad boy will give a lot more bang for your buck. It's cheaper and it's healthy for you. Here's why. This milk is gonna give you so much more protein than almond milk. Almond milk, I actually drink milk to stay full. Like after my workouts, I'll have like a glass of chocolate milk or a glass of regular milk because it keeps me full. This one specifically has 13 grams of protein in just 1 cup. Now the typical milk has around 8 grams of protein, which is a lot compared to almond milk, which is 1 gram of protein, a measly 1 gram. What? Like, what are you getting from that? This milk right here from a cow has a really, really, really short ingredient list. This one, since it's ultra filtered or whatever, and it's not like a regular milk, it has non-fat, ultra filtered milk, lactase enzyme, vitamin A, and vitamin D3. How many we got? We got those 4, right? 4 ingredients. Meanwhile, almond milk on the other side, and a lot of these other milks like oat milk, I think oat milk. Alternatives have a long ingredient list. Like almond milk has more than 10 ingredients in 1 cup. That just sounds a little scary to me. Like, what are they putting in that milk? This stuff right here, no added sugar. This has been called nature's most perfect food for a reason, because it's packed with vitamins. I mean, if you drink it straight from the tank, it's obviously really good for you. But if you're gonna buy it from the store, you got your protein, your vitamins, everything that you could ever want to keep you healthy. This will build up your immune system. Drink more milk. Not almond milk, not oat milk. Just drink regular milk. Okay, moving on, the dough is ready. We have this one, and then we have this one in this bowl. So, dough is ready. Now we're going on to the next part, the sausage, because I'm making sausage calzones. You can make beef, you can make plain cheese, you can make chicken, but that'd be weird. What else? You could do bacon maybe, I don't know. Whatever kind of pizza you like, whatever toppings you like, just throw it in the calzone. So I'm gonna make sausage because that's my favorite kind. And this is Dustin's sausage from his pig that he grew. We brought it here to Georgia in a Yeti, a little redneck. Also, it looks like my dog's poop on a Sunday morning. But anyways, we're gonna move on. Basically, I'm just gonna cut this up into little pieces, and then I'm gonna throw it in a pan of oil, and we're gonna cook it up. So I chopped up the sausage, and here's what it looks like.
Non-GMO meat.
It's GMO, full of GMOs.
I don't like my pig.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make room in the fridge.
This is the pig farmer himself. Say hi.
What's up?
And while those are cooking on the stove, we're gonna get these tomatoes ready. This is my newest cat. His name is Cletus, and Justin named him after Cletus McFarland. If any of you guys know who that is, this is Cletus 2.0. I call him 1.0 because I think he's more important than a YouTuber, but Dustin would argue that. He's a bitchy little baby. A little baby. Hey, Matt, goose. And she hates me. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. You're the flipping. Now I'm gonna add in my tomatoes right into the, what's it gonna call it? The, sausage. And then I'm gonna start to break up those tomatoes. And the recipe also calls for basil and parsley. And lucky for me, I had that herb garden, so I'm gonna just pick some from here. So for basil, I try to pick the ones that like are older. But catnip, cats love it. Grows back like every day. And then my parsley, isn't it beautiful? So we're just gonna wash these off. And a choppy choppy choppy. I got it down to what I want. I'm just gonna toss them in there. I didn't even measure them like I probably should have, but whatever. I'm just gonna make it my own. Now I'm gonna add my literal favorite part, minced garlic. I don't measure this either. I just put a ton of it in because I love it. Then we're gonna sprinkle in some of this oregano. Then, like most recipes, salt and pepper. I'm gonna put like a teaspoon and maybe like a half a teaspoon. Looks like now it's still a little watery like over here, so I'll be just scooping it out, or I'll be taking out like some of the juices. Here's the spread right now. The sauce is ready. Then we're gonna use that to seal our calzone, and then we're gonna put it on here.
I'm gonna go mow the lawn.
Have fun.
Or mow it with the lawnmower.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You bring me beer
No.
every 5 minutes?
Every 5 minutes, you're gonna get a
It's hot out
DWI.
there.
You're gonna get a DWI.
You can't catch me on that down there.
Like so, like that. Yep. And I'm gonna try to get like less of the juicy. So now we're gonna add the best part. The cheese. We got it all loaded up. We're just gonna fold it over. Now if I was to compare this dough to the last one as children, this one is me, the golden child. It's actually listening. It's doing what I want it to do compared to the other one in the oven, Claudia. Sorry, Claude. But yeah, the golden child, she's working out for me, and I think this is gonna be the better one of the two. Can we just take a minute to look at this beautiful man? Look at him out there. When he gets on that lawnmower, just get in the zone. Bye. Bye. Fold and post fold. These are literally humongous and they look so demented. So, moral of the story, don't trust me for your cooking needs, but if you want to follow along to a big old crap show, you're in the right place. Clean as you go. So yeah, they're in the oven now. It's my first time making these, so don't judge me. I promise I'm not this bad at cooking normally, but. So now while I'm waiting like 20 minutes, probably gonna be more because I made the dough way too big. I'm just gonna hang out and watch Dustin mow the lawn. What a great pastime. Here she lies, the beast. Nice and crispy. Cuts. Oh, crispy. And for the grand reveal, the inside. Can't even open it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. So yeah, that's what the inside looks like. And I already tried a piece. Obviously, you can see this one. Told you it wouldn't come out as good. This one is the perfect one.
Really good.
What'd you say? It's good? Tell
It
me
is
it's
really good.
It's not for stanza people. Real stuff. This is good. So cheers to the cows. Cheers to the tomato farmers. Cheers to all farmers who helped me make that. And I hope you guys liked my little experimental show, which I kind of like doing. So what's it called again? This is some overall dang good cooking. I'll be back. I really will. But like, subscribe, check out our merch line. You can get some stuff with our logo on it like I have here. And I really had fun with you guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.